UN Secretary General
Good morning.
Ban Ki-moon, who...
Thank you.
Now the speech has begun. Let's listen in to President Lee Myung-bak's inaugural speech.
네, 존경하는 각국 지도자들과 국제기구 대표 여러분,
from around the world,
그리고
Your
대표단
Excellencies,
여러분,
distinguished delegates,
대한민국 정부와 국민을 대표하여
I would like to extend on behalf of the Korean government and its people a most heartfelt welcome to all of you who are here attending the 2012 Seoul Nuclear Security
그리고 서울
Summit.
정상회의를 주최하게 된 것을
And it is with great
대한민국 국민과
pleasure
더불어 기쁘게
that
생각합니다.
we, the people of the Republic of Korea, host the Seoul Summit. The maintenance of peace and security for humankind is a solemn duty that we all assume.
그러나 잘 아시는 바와 같이
Yet, as you are all too well aware, the proliferation of nuclear weapons and the threat of nuclear terrorism pose a grave challenge to peace and security.
핵무기 없는 세상과
Realizing a world without nuclear weapons and a world free of nuclear terrorist threats is the earnest wish of all peace-loving people.
염원이라고 할 수 있습니다. 이러한 염원이
We have a
실현되기까지는
long, arduous road
갈 길이
ahead of
멀고
us.
험난합니다. 그러나
Nevertheless, we can realize our dream if we, the leaders here today, bring together our collective political will.
앞당길 수가 있습니다.
Should nuclear materials fall into the hands of terrorists,
우리 인류는
humanity will face a most daunting threat and challenge.
직면할 수밖에 없습니다.
This is because there is no effective way to deter terrorist groups from using nuclear materials once they have it. Terrorists know neither mercy nor compromise. They will not hesitate for a moment in taking away innocent lives to obtain their goals. Moreover, there still exist around the world approximately 1,600 tons of highly enriched uranium and 500 tons of plutonium today. This is enough material to manufacture more than 100,000 nuclear weapons. We must seek a fundamental solution, and the most optimal way to prevent nuclear terrorism is to promptly minimize and eventually eliminate excess nuclear materials, which can be used as ingredients for nuclear weapons. Until then, however, we must securely protect nuclear materials to ensure that they do not fall into the hands of terrorists or criminals and prevent illicit trafficking thereof. The primary responsibility rests with individual countries, yet international cooperation and coordination is imperative since terrorism knows no borders. And because the tragedy of a nuclear terrorist attack is in no way limited to the target country itself. That is the very reason we are gathered here today. In this regard, the first Nuclear Security Summit held 2 years ago in Washington, D.C. set an important milestone. We have made meaningful progress over the last 2 years, building upon the Washington Communique and the work plan. It is my sincere wish that during this Seoul Summit we can build on that progress and yield more advanced and practical commitments and agreements. In particular, significant advances must be made in eliminating and minimizing the use of nuclear materials, including HEU and plutonium, enhancing international cooperation, which is crucial in detecting, tracking, and responding to illicit trafficking of nuclear material, and securing the universality of international norms. The Fukushima nuclear accident a year ago awakened the world anew to the imperative need to strengthen safety at our nuclear power plants. We need to address nuclear safety and security in a coherent framework which will ensure the peaceful uses of nuclear energy. We can prevent nuclear terrorism if the world, including all the leaders here, unite and work together. In this age, there is no place that can be free from nuclear terrorism. We all share the same fate. I believe that it is our joint responsibility to work towards making a community of peace. We must show resolve, we must take concrete commitments, and we must take action. We also have a responsibility to our children and to future generations, a responsibility to protect their peace, safety, and happiness. The eyes of the world are upon us to do just that at this Seoul Summit. As chair, I will do my utmost to make sure that we all live up to the expectations. I ask for your full cooperation in our achieving this goal. And it is in this spirit and with this sense of great determination that I declare this 2012 Seoul Nuclear Security Summit open.